And after Fox 45 News reported on two members of the Baltimore City NAACP being suspended from the national organization, some local members are calling the case baseless. In a letter today, members took aim at the chapter's former president. Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us live with the back and forth over these suspensions. Jeff.
Well, a real tug-of-war is developing in the ranks of the NAACP, where today some local members accuse national members of making decisions based on financial and political positions. And they also demanded the suspension of another local member who dared to speak up. Right there on 26th Street, members at the local NAACP headquarters are still struggling for survival.
We're the second oldest branch in the nation. The second oldest. It is an insult.
A year ago, Doc Cheatham was one of dozens of members who signed a complaint questioning the alleged unapproved spending of thousands of chapter dollars. He asked to see treasurer reports, which he says were never supplied.
We're not making any allegations against them. We're just saying we need answers to questions that we are not getting answers to.
10 months ago, the national organization suspended President Kobe Little and Treasurer Joshua Harris, who held similar positions in the state organization. While sources say the national board imposed permanent suspensions on the two last week, a news release issued today by anonymous members of the local NAACP seems to suggest otherwise. Writing, the Baltimore NAACP affirms that no new official actions have been communicated from the national office. Members remain in regular communication with Reverend Kobe Little and Joshua Harris, who have not received any investigative findings to support the allegations made against them. The accusations remain baseless and unsubstantiated. The local members then take aim at national leaders who have recently suspended other NAACP leaders in other local chapters. Writing, in several cases, these actions appear to have coincided with local branches taking political positions that differed from the national leadership, or when branches with significant financial resources and grant funding resisted attempts by national leadership to assume administrative financial control. The anonymous members then call for the suspension of former President Doc Cheatham, who has publicly questioned the state of financial affairs at the local and state chapters. They write, Mr. Cheatham's decision to speak to the media, despite explicit instructions from a national board member that all branch leaders refrain from doing so, represents a clear and direct violation of organizational policy.
That's an insult to me for me not to say anything. You know, we have every right to question what our leadership is doing and not doing. And, you know, if it's being told to us we all need to shut up and don't say anything, then we're in the wrong organization. I know something about civil rights, and I'm going to fight for our rights to say what we need to say.
Well, we did attempt to reach some of those anonymous members who are behind this press release today, but so far no reply. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.